All right, welcome back.
Hold up, wait until she gets it started. All right, go ahead.
All right, you guys, welcome back to You've Been Served. This is your boy Ty here.
It's Christian here.
This is Robert, and George is not with us today.
Because he's gay.
He's a little bitch.
Yeah.
He's a little bitch. I don't know about the gay part.
Yeah.
I mean, even if he was gay, I'd still accept him.
I would too, but, you know.
Ty, are you just jealous because he's sexy?
No, you're sexy than he is.
I don't know. I tell you.
Well, that's a good conversation.
That
Let's
is a good
rank.
conversation. Actually, yeah. Let's do this. Fuck it.
All right.
All right, let's each give our ranking. We can start with Ty.
Damn.
What would you rank all of us?
That's tough, man. That's tough. So it's not a ranking of like who looks better than who, just a ranking out of.
Oh, I was
10,
thinking
right?
of ranking who looks better than who.
Oh, damn.
But what were
Alright.
you? What were you thinking?
I told him just go everybody.
I was just
Oh,
gonna,
okay.
I was gonna do on a scale of 1 to 10.
I mean, yeah, you can do that.
I'm curious
You
now.
can do that.
Let's see.
Let's see.
If Ty was gay, who would he bang?
Himself.
No.
He already does that.
No. Wow. I don't do it. My right hand does. That's a difference.
It's a part of you.
No.
So Manuela. That's okay.
No, it's not. Damn. All right. I'm focusing too much on the question. I'm gonna have to go with Robert. All right, because I feel like if Robert was a girl, my kid would have beautiful eyes thanks to him.
Okay,
Well-
fair. I mean, that wasn't okay. So we're doing
Wait, but
who would I
it-
sleep with?
see-
We're not ranking. Which one are we doing?
I don't know, but then again, think of it.
What's
He's not
that?
supposed to be a girl. You're supposed to think of him as a man.
Well, the question is already tough as is, okay?
All right, if we're thinking, okay, I would choose George.
I think I'd choose George too.
I think he's attractive, and he can be serious, but he can also be sweet. So he has a nice balance.
That is true. That is very true. Plus, the man can dance.
He can dance. He's a gift from God.
But he's a fucking coconut. That's where I'm going. I think he can dance. He's good. He's a good-looking man. But then at the end of the day, I would probably get bored. The coconut side would come out.
Wow.
What's wrong with the coconut side, motherfucker?
It's not as fun.
You want to fight? I know I'll lose, but I'll still fight. I hear what you're saying about us.
It's okay. It's okay.
What?
It's okay. It's okay.
What just happened?
He's saying he's talking about the coconut, the inside of the coconut.
Oh,
right?
wow.
Yeah.
So, the white. He's like, the white part is boring.
I mean, I don't like coconuts regardless, so y'all have
That's
fun with
true.
that.
I hate coconuts. But
Wait, is that why you call George a bitch every time?
No, I just don't like coconuts.
That's why they have the feud.
Oh.
I get it now. I understand. Ty, are you eating fucking hot ranch?
No, sugar ranch.
But it was sitting out. Hence,
lukewarm ranch. Don't chew right next to the mic, dude. He's gonna pick that up.
I'm softly chewing.
If I could hear you from here, it wasn't soft, bro.
All right.
yeah. Rankings now.
Yeah, rankings.
Go. The awkward silence.
Because you guys keep making me go first.
I'll go.
All right.
All right.
Go.
I'm gonna say George is 1, Chris is 2, Ty is 3, I'm 4.
Shut the fuck up. No. Too modest. God damn it. No, that was bullshit.
That's my well. Look, I'm not giving any reasoning. I have my own reasoning for each, but I feel like if we get into reasoning, we're gonna start throwing shots at people, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just
that
gonna
is
list.
true.
I'm just gonna list my numbers and leave it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Go ahead, sir.
George always comes out on top. All right, so let's do George 1. I have both of you tied, and me at the end.
You're full of shit, bro. You're full of shit.
No. I swear.
Then in that case, I would pick Christian first, then Robert, then me, then George.
Because George is whack.
Wow. Nah, probably George. George would go above me. But yeah.
Above you, huh?
Just one. He's not. Wow. Shut up. No.
him a while, but he got there.
No
He got
homo.
What's wrong with
being
homo?
The fact that I'm not homo.
Why is that a problem?
There you go.
All right.
Exactly.
In that case, I brought my blade.
All right, moving on.
You guys can definitely comment and let us know what y'all think. We got the first two pictures up. As of right now, the time is 9:44 p.m. on the Sunday of June 23rd. Mm-hmm. We got two pictures up on our social media page, which, by the way, our Instagram is now up and running. It is You Got Served Podcast. No symbols, no spaces, no underscores or anything like that. Just You've Been Served Podcast. Go ahead and take a moment and follow us and comment under some pictures. Let us know your rankings. I'd love to see that. I like a little challenge.
I would not like to see that.
Well, don't be scared.
I am scared.
Don't be scared.
What I'm getting from this is that Ty wants women to pretty much comment, rank, and see where he can land.
Well,
we're going back to episode 1. The man does have a hit list. And if you happen to rank him first, you might be on that list.
What?
So, go ahead and get on with the ranking.
I don't have a hit list. I have a interested list. All right, but a hit list is a bit much. All right, it's a bit much.
It's writing down names. It's checking it twice.
What? There are no names. I just look at you and be like,
not nice.
He's trying to see if you're naughty and nice. You want to land on the naughty side.
I wish I could see my face. Wish I could see my face. God damn.
Well, okay. So that's that. We've done our little rankings.
I can picture Robert in a romper.
Huh?
In a romper? How do we get from there to there? Can we... What?
We just talk. Since we're gonna have to talk about the physical looks of our fellow brethren in this group, I'm just gonna let it be known. I picture you in a romper.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
All right.
Why you picture me in a romper? That seems like a really weird thing to just do.
You would be the most comfortable in a romper.
Like out of all clothes or out of us?
Out of us wearing rompers, you'd be the most comfortable.
Really? Why?
I just see it.
I feel like it's because I'm the most feminine.
I don't know. I figure I would have been more comfortable in a romper.
Nah, you break through it.
Where though?
For starters, it's ass. All right. For starters, it's just gonna go up.
Yeah, well, if you can give me a size 9 romper, let's do this shit.
Hey, man.
Or size 10. I don't know. How big do those things run?
I don't know.
Are they still doing rompers for men?
They have them for men?
They had them for men for a cool minute.
What the
Yeah, they did.
You didn't know that?
I didn't...
It was a little bit bullshit. Wait, can we talk about... This brings up a question for me.
Okay, go
Have either of you ever cross-dressed? Have you ever worn dresses or like things like that?
The only thing I ever did was put on heels.
Put on heels.
That's it.
What did you do, Chris?
Powder puff, man. Put that makeup on. Got the wig. And you got the skirt.
I put on the wig
skirt,
before too.
I put on... when I was younger, I got on like these ballet tutus. They were really tight.
I once tried girl skinny jeans when I was younger.
Wait.
It fucking hurt.
Great description. When you say tutu, does that include the tights too, or just the?
It was almost like a one-piece bathing suit for a woman with the like frilly. I was like 10, I think, so I was pretty young.
Y'all out here cutting balls, I see.
It was not comfortable.
It's okay, Ty.
I mean, it is okay for y'all. I didn't do that.
What you trying to say?
Yeah, see, he keeps furthering this agenda. He doesn't seem to be doing it on purpose, but it's
I just said I didn't do that. That's it.
So what'd you do?
I put on heels and I put on the wig.
Put on heels and the wig.
The separate times though, not all the same.
No. Boo.
The wig was actually quite recent too. That was fun. It was stiff. It was a damn stiff weave, but I felt flawless. All right.
Were you looking better than Sharkeisha?
Yeah. I like better than Sharkeisha.
Okay.
All right.
He was a boss ass bitch.
Sorry, Sharkeisha. You taking L's.
Yeah.
Take a sip of my beer.
What the God, what the hell?
that just didn't sound right. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you're sipping
Ty,
wrong.
what are you drinking?
Yeah.
Modelo.
Modelo what?
Black. Looks black.
Say it in Spanish.
Negra. Modelo negra.
Watch your language. You're Belizean, not black.
Damn. I thought I had a black heart.
No, I actually, when I was younger, I wrote, I used to be part of a band when I was 13. So I would write lyrics for the songs of the band I was a part of. And I wanted to say black, but it needed to rhyme with something. So I was like, let me look up black in Spanish, right? So I put it in, I print out the song, right, or the lyrics that I had written for the song with my band. And I didn't warn my parents beforehand because I wanted it to be a surprise. I wanted them to like not know that I'd written this song. So we go in to perform. You know, we're practicing and I'm playing guitar or whatever. And I have the lyrics, but I wasn't the singer. So I gave it to an adult who was singing while we were all playing, right? Right? And we start playing the song for my parents. And he's like trying to sing along with us, right? And then he makes it to the line. And his eyes just get kind of wide, and he shuts the fuck up. And all the band players are looking at each other like, wait, what happened? What's wrong? And my parents, when I got home, my parents had to explain why I should not use that word. And
Now,
That's tough.
which word did you use? Negra or negro?
the latter of the two, the second.
Ah.
Wait, what would that be?
Anyway, so that was my
fucking continue.
that was my story. That was really sad. I was proud of that song.
Give me the FaceTime. Shit, I'm tired today, but I'm not gonna answer.
From who? Yeah, it's probably ass and titties out. Don't answer it.
It most likely is, but you know what? She's playing games. It ain't worth it. You know what she told me?
What?
She said, "Wait till the 27th." I'm like, you know what?
What the fuck?
I'm
Wait
like,
a minute.
I'm like, hold on. Bitch, you've been saying this since like May. I'm over it.
All right, you comfortable with the story being told?
Go for it.
All right, so my boy Chris out here is talking to this fine. I'll admit, I saw the girl on FaceTime and I saw how she could dance when she drunk. Chris is blessed. Chris is blessed for his looks, for his swagger, for how he talks, all that stuff. He got this girl. But the problem is, and excuse my lack of better words, the bitch playing games.
Oh
Okay? She's playing games.
Let me
all right?
remove myself from this. I was just saying,
She's playing
I exist here.
games.
These are not my words.
All right? She's playing all types of games. All right? I just finished playing Minecraft. She playing better than me right now. All right? Like, that's how deep she playing games, man.
I mean, in all fairness, she does have a boyfriend.
She ain't broke up with him yet?
She ain't broke up with him yet, man.
Oh.
Dude. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you waiting for? She's just like, oh, it's that he keeps telling me, he keep, bribing me with all these things that he's gonna do. And I'm like, dude, all right, look, starters, he's leaving. You already told him since like April, once you leave, we're done, I'm moving out. It's like, peel the fucking Band-Aid off already and move on.
Right.
Yeah.
She playing.
That's why I just,
games, man.
that's why we don't answer.
She playing games, dog. I'm just saying.
But that's okay.
For all the shit that this man Chris done went through with this girl, and that's his choice to disclose that information or not. Just know my boy is wild. For all that shit.
Yeah, word.
For all that shit that he
precedes me.
that he went through with this girl and she's still playing games. Either you want the diddly or you don't. It's one of the two.
Wait, hold up.
Did you just...
Hold up.
Yes, I said the diddly.
I heard the dickly.
I heard the Dick Leo.
Hey, all that applies, all right? Either you want it or you don't, all right? And I feel like that's a good topic to go ahead and ease into.
Okay.
Stop playing games, all right? If you want something, want it. And if you don't, that's okay. Let it be known that you don't want it, but don't play games. People out here got feelings, and even though we out here trying to be tougher with our feelings because we don't want these females to know that we getting attached, I'm gonna be honest.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna stop you.
People
right
still
there.
get feelings, man.
Hold on.
People still get
His
feelings.
feelings are.
People
Yeah.
still get feelings.
We might need to hold them
All
back.
right,
Get feelings.
hold on. You said you're getting attached.
Nah, I'm not getting attached.
You just said...
I said
He
people.
not just...
Feelings
Feelings
implies attachment.
Feelings was a huge fucking part of this,
So deep
of this
in
little
my
rant.
feelings.
Look, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm with you. Look, I'm not for anybody manipulating or playing games, but I just don't think it's that simple. I think a lot of times on both sides, on both men and women, we think that the other person, it's obvious to that person what they're doing, but it's really not. Like, I've been accused of playing games before, entirely unintentionally, and I know plenty of women who have been accused of that who aren't necessarily doing that. I'm not defending this particular girl. I don't know her. I don't know the situation well enough. But I think making a statement like that, it's like, I don't know. I question it because I think it's a very large blanket statement.
That is very true. I will give you that. There are a lot of unknown factors when it comes to playing games. But at least the factors that you can control. Talk about it. You know, let it be known. Like, if you're genuinely not trying to play games, let it be known. Like, hey, shit happens. Shit is coming up. You know, I need you to be a little bit more patient with me. For example, back in my senior year, I was talking to this one girl.
Oh, shit.
All right.
You talked to a girl.
I talked to many girls.
Guys, this is crazy.
All right.
To go.
I'm very social when it comes to girls. So,
Yeah, clearly.
You're very social in general.
that too. But I'm best with girls.
Are you sure about that?
Shut up. I talk to girls, all right? Damn it.
He does talk to women.
He does.
I talk
That
to-
much is true.
That I talk
Yeah.
to women, all right? So there's one girl in particular. We've liked each other for a while. I think we've liked each other since like my 10th grade year. And we were on and off with talking, but my senior year, I had just gotten out of a relationship. Well, not just, but I was single. I had nobody to talk to, and I'm just like, let's see if I can revise this girl. You know, so talking to her, we actually schedule a date. We go to the movies and everything, and things are going pretty good. But the problem was she always accused me of playing games, and I never understood why. She thought that it was just taking me too long to like actually go out with her and all this other stuff, and I had to explain to her that you and I live in two different cities. I'm living by USC. She's living in Lakewood. I didn't have a car at the time. If I catch the bus to see you, that's a good.
Wait, who the fuck you talking about?
We'll get to that later.
No. Who the fuck are you talking about? Lakewood. There's only 1% I know that lives in that area.
Who?
Was that your ex?
No.
Which one is this?
Well, he said this is in high school.
I know, but it
So-
sounds a lot like.
It's not.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we shouldn't use names.
It sounds like number 3.
It sounds like the X. Let's put it that
sounds
way.
like the X.
Goddamn bitch ass ex. If you somehow end up listening to this, fuck you for breaking tie.
Damn.
Yeah, for real. We fucking hate you.
Exactly.
Like, we really hate you. And I've been pretty nice in general on this podcast,
Yeah.
but I have no sympathy for you. You're a fucking bitch.
Out of here with your big headed ass. Anyway, continue, Ty.
That just happened. All right, so the moral of the story is like she just kept accusing me of not really wanting her as much as she wanted me, and I tried to explain to her that it's not that I don't want you, it's not that I don't want to be with you, it's just this is bad timing. You know, it's really going to be hard for us to see each other all the time, and I'm the type of person, I've never been in a long distance relationship before, and if I have, I've always tried to make a way to see this person, like see you. And I just couldn't do it. Like, that's long ass bus rides to see you and then to come back home, like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Like, it wasn't worth it. So I just told her, like, be patient with me. You know, if there's a way we can meet in the middle, let's talk about it. Let's test it out. And let's see what we can do. Let's see where we can go from there. And she thought I was just playing games. And I was just like, you know what? If that's what you want to assume it. You know, and kind of just moved on from there. Mm-hmm. So I use that example as, like, that's something I couldn't control. And I let it be known that it's not that I'm playing games. It's just this is an issue for me that holds me back from actually taking things further with you. And under circumstances like that, I understand. You know, just let it be known. But if you just doing dumb shit like all right, you know you don't want to be with your boyfriend, but you continue to be with him while you're doing other shit on the side with somebody who you shouldn't be messing with, but because you got feelings for them, you mess with them. That's playing games.
I think, based on what I'm hearing from you, it kind of just boils down to honesty, right? It's just be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as you're being honest, you know, it's cool. And if you're lying, then that's fucked up. And I think that's something that everybody can agree upon, pretty much, especially within a relationship.
Thank you.
Do you want a hug, Ty?
Thank you. I like hugs. You can always give hugs. All right.
Because I felt your voice cracking a bit.
All right. I invested a lot of myself in that conversation. All right. I felt that.
I saw that. You know.
I'm gonna start giving out.
For a moment there, I really thought you were gonna cry. Nah. I was like,
that would be great.
Dude, I was waiting.
I would change this to the first podcast. First podcast, Ty cries.
You know, like, nah. I'm good. Just
then we really would have, you know, a reason to call him a bitch.
Damn. Well, I would take that, being that I hardly ever cry. Like,
you hardly ever cry?
Actually shit.
That surprises me. Seriously? I feel like you're the type to be like really in touch with his emotions.
I am, but that's the one thing I'm not in touch with is crying. I cannot cry. Like,
when was the last time you cried?
Last time I cried.
So yesterday.
No. Last time I cried. It had to be last year. I want to say it was probably like last year in maybe October or November. Somewhere around there when I was dealing with my ex. We got into a serious argument and she just kept accusing me of... What was it? She kept accusing me of not being honest and how she had so much trust issues with me. And I was telling her, I'm like, I'm doing everything in my power to earn that trust back. And in the conversation, just something down the line just snapped. And I was just going off. I started crying because it's like, one thing I really, really hate. I hate it when people try to accuse me of something that I'm not. You know, I fight too hard to give people a good image of myself or even the best image of myself. And if you want to call me something that doesn't pertain to the image that I'm trying to show off to the world, and it's an honest image too, that hurts. And being that was an ongoing argument for us for such a long ass time, I was fed up. Like, listen here. Stop, motherfucker. Just have to get that out.
I feel like you wanted to use a different word.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because you thought about it too long. That last one. And he was like...
What was the different word?
I don't even know.
I feel like he would have probably said bitch. I think so. You know, but it's not, you know, just bitch, like playful bitch, like bitch. Really? No, it's like really.
So how do you all feel about exes in general? Because I think from this conversation, people would probably assume, oh, they are just angry people who hate all their exes.
Well,
that doesn't hold true for me, but I'm curious how you guys feel.
We'll take the lead.
depends on the context. And, yeah, it depends on what happened, I guess, in that certain relationship and how long you've known the individual for, I guess. Like me, my ex, we're okay. Best friends.
Yeah, no, I know. You guys are fantastic, actually.
Yeah.
You guys hang out.
Exactly.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I've known her for about 8 years already, So, yeah, it's like sure, there's a different, she's my ex, but there's a difference between like somebody I've known for a year, compared to 8 fucking years. Like, it's like, I barely know you. You just came into my life. You're like a new car. You come and you go.
Shit.
Big facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of that one.
Whereas, like, if this freaking car has been in my family for, like, say this many fucking years, shit, I'm gonna hold on to it,
Tune that bitch up.
There's too many memories there to just let it go on like that. However, if they're extremely painful to the point where it's better to just let go, now that's a different topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely agree. I would say the same thing. Just unfortunately, I have yet to establish any real connection with my exes, and it's okay. I'm not gonna try either, because if you guys want to go, you're more than welcome to. I have this thing called the open door policy. The same way you came in is the same way you can go out. Just know if you come back, the door gonna be closed, so you gotta work a little bit harder to open it this time. But
what's the combination? Can I get the combination?
you always got the combination. You are the combination.
Oh shit.
Right? Shit. You ever seen that Family Guy episode?
All right.
Where so pretty much Joe, like, I guess his baby Susie was born
with no legs.
Well, she was born with legs. It's just the hospital bill was high. He gets a freaking loan from a loan shark, and the loan shark fucks him up. And then Peter tells him, oh, Carter Peter Schmidt is having this party. We should raid the safe and take everything that they all have, because it's a bring all your money party, and they all put it in the safe. So
I think I remember that episode. Yeah.
So there's this part where Quagmire goes in, and like it's his time to pretty much perform, and he just sticks his penis inside a hole, and he matches it, and the door unlocks. Peter asks, "Whoa, you actually matched it?" He's like, "No, I just stuck it in and broke it."
Remember that?
Point being, like, if that's the case, then I want to be your key. Yeah.
Please don't. Please don't be his key. That sounds painful.
Yeah, I agree with Robert, actually. That sounds very disturbing. I'm sure that there are...
He calls it disturbing.
Now it's disturbing, right? But earlier when he was all, sex this, gay this, tie. What was it? I'm going to say sex.
You
right?
think that sound like sex?
It doesn't?
Nah. That sound like divorce. That's what that sound like. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm good. Asshole closed. But
Ty's ass is out out of service.
So
out of order.
So we're getting back to the topic, right?
Yeah.
So you would say, you're open to being close with your exes. It just hasn't really happened.
yeah, and like I said, that's just because majority of them felt like it's better for them to keep a distance, or they want something more. Like I have one ex that wanted to go back out with me rather than actually be cool with me, and I'm like, I can't do that because you're toxic in a relationship.
Yeah.
Now as a friend, that's something I wanted to try out, but now she's pregnant. I'm good. I'll attend the baby shower and everything in a friendly manner, but
What he means by friendly.
How you doing? The buddy your pal handshake. Oh, you see, I bought you a box of diapers and that's it. I'm gonna go home now. I just want to show my face. Like, I hope your baby comes out healthy and on time. And yeah, deuces. You can text me his name, or I'll just see it on Instagram. It don't even matter at this point. Yeah, just
Robert.
Should
we put you on the spot?
No, go for it.
All right.
It's only fair. There are people that I have dated that I'm still comfortable with and I still interact with. I think for me it's kind of the opposite of Chris. Like the longer it's been, the harder it is to remain friends. Like it's a lot easier for me if I've just been out on one date with you and I'm not that like we haven't had that emotional connection. It's easier for me to be like, yeah, we could be friends. But if I remember what it was like, you know, to date you for years and years and years, that's hard because that's all I'm ever going to associate with you is those years. Even if they were like really good, that's great. But then I'll always be thinking about that. If they were really bad, then obviously I don't want you around. Be cool with them.
feelings, so deep in my feelings.
Can we leave that song to LMA?
Bitch.
Dude, we're gonna get
Damn.
sued. We're gonna get sued for that shit.
Dude.
Bitch. Nobody said I'm out here trying to be. What's his name again?
Stupid.
No. God damn it, Jacquees. I'm not trying to be Jacquees and steal everybody's songs. I'm just having fun. But I bring that up.
Are you trying to say you're doing your own cover of it?
No, I was just having fun with the song.
Okay.
I mean,
He's doing his own cover.
No. If I really wanted to sing,
Ty, shut the fuck up. We're not trying to get sued.
I bring that song up because it makes all the sense. Being that this is someone who we established so much of an emotional connection with, it'll be really hard to look at them as some other form of person without the proper space.
Yeah.
So, I agree. I definitely agree with what you say. Sexy-eyed self.
Aww.
I'm gonna excuse myself and let you guys handle your business.
No, you're gonna stay right there in the middle.
Yeah, that's exactly where we were.
I like sandwiches.
Panini.
See, if we mix the order up though, we could be a s'mores. He can be the marshmallow, you could be the chocolate, I'll be the cracker.
Ooh.
I'm the cracker.
I'm aware of that, but
Ooh.
I'm the graham cracker. I'm
you should have
I'm
just
brown.
said graham. Because you ruined it when you said cracker.
That wordplay.
Hey.
Boy out here with that wordplay
Bars.
that I don't have. All right. When I get my songs written, I'll perform some stuff for y'all.
You got an original on you right now?
That brings me to another topic.
Ah.
How do y'all feel about ghostwriters?
Because you the ghost.
I need some clarification on this.
So let's talk about Drake is like one of the biggest rappers right now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right. And he regularly gets his shit written by a ghostwriter.
Oh, okay.
And
So
nobody seems to have a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody still enjoys his music, and even though a bunch of other rappers will throw that at him when they're dissing him, people don't seem to care. How do you guys feel about it? Do you feel like it matters if somebody else writes your raps?
At that point, you're just a performer. Make your money.
Pretty much. I think he's made it clear. Obviously, if somebody's writing it for him, it's not necessarily his lyrics, but they're expressing his ideas, which is, I'm just trying to get this money and be on with it. But you can't. I don't think you can claim to be the best fucking rapper out there or the GOAT or something like that if you don't write your own shit.
Do you lose respect for people that get ghostwriters?
Yes, I do. I do.
I don't. It depends. Like, for example, using Drake as an example, if you have ghostwriters, you're performing their songs, doing a damn good job at it.
Yeah.
But you go home, go on Instagram Live talking about, I'm the greatest rapper alive as of right now. What the fuck on?
Yeah.
Your ghostwriter is the greatest rapper of all time. It's just, he don't got the voice that you have. So that's where it's like, okay, you got to stop that. But other than that, I feel like it's generally okay to to have a ghostwriter, because even though that's their writing, they're probably not as fortunate as others to have the voice to perform the song that they want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I could probably write a song that only Chris Brown can sing good. Be like, I might like what I've written, but it's like, I don't sound right. I could probably picture Chris Brown. You're like, you know what? Let me find a way to see if he'll buy this. And on top of that, it kind of works out for the ghostwriter in the end too, because now every time that song is played, that's money that's going on your pockets just from letting somebody else do your song.
Yeah, if you have a licensing agreement, which not everybody does, but
That too.
hopefully, I think that something that the only time I don't lose respect is if there's some other part of it that they've been really good at. So like with Kanye, right? I may not like Kanye necessarily, but even though he will bring other people on to write his raps sometimes, because I know his hands are so involved with the beat, and I know he's putting so much work into it, I can still appreciate it, right? But if you come in and you have somebody else produce your beat, you have somebody else write your rap, and then you just come into the studio and you're like, rapping, I don't feel like that's as noteworthy,
I understand.
I feel like you should be putting some amount of art rather than just speaking your words. I understand that some people can do it better than others, but still.
Or don't do it all the time. Like, I say, out of an album, that's like, a good 11, 12, 13 songs on an album average? Like, if 9 of 13 of your songs is all ghostwritten, that's trash. I'll definitely say that much. But if it's like 1 or 2, then that's understandable. Yeah. Also, find some subtle way. I say find some way to either make the song a little bit more personal. Actually, let me rephrase that. I say make it a little bit personal for you, and also find a way to incorporate that songwriter's like signature something. So it'd be known like it's not your work, it's somebody else's. But hey, you're doing them a favor.
Kind of like how you would sign a painting.
Yeah. Just for anyone out there that's just getting all their songs all of their songs has a ghostwriter, then yeah, I'm definitely on y'all boat. Don't have no respect for you because that's terrible. It also makes you wonder, like, what the hell is the ghostwriter doing in the back? Like, come on, man. You don't got enough balls to really just do your own song. Like, at least try. You telling me that out of all the songs you did, not one of them fits you? Because you're the one that's getting more personal with this song than anybody else ever will.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can definitely understand. You gotta make your money somehow. You might not be that talented. It's okay to give it away to a nice artist that's doing good as of right now. Just limit it. Don't do it all the time.
I think, to be clear, when I'm talking about ghostwriters, and I don't think you guys misunderstood, but just in case the audience did.
For the stupid people in the back.
When I say ghostwriting, I mean like really somebody else wrote the whole song. If you guys are working together to make the rap better, where you're an artist and you're writing with the other person, that's different. That's not ghostwriting because you're contributing your own thoughts and your own rhymes.
Sure.
So I wouldn't consider that ghostwriting. And so I don't necessarily lose respect for you for that because I understand that everybody needs help. Like music, just like any other art, is a collaboration.
Music.
Those
people out there that really think the thumb is a finger.
Yeah.
You're stupid. All right.
Yeah.
You're stupid. That's not a finger. It's an anal plug.
It's a what? I was with you up until that last part. Chris is about to agree.
It's not that. I mean, look, it could serve as a plug. It could serve as a plug.
It'd be like that.
It really do.
Right?
Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not yeah. Not yeah like that. I heard my name and I responded. Not yeah like I agree. Don't paint it like that.
Did I ever tell you that the neighbor... No, not the neighbor. The guy that pretty much owns a fish store down the block caught him with a black chick in the alley.
Your grandpa?
The old man was getting it on.
Hey, that's my grandpa. Alright, sorry for listening to this, grandpa, but
your
secret.
You guys had a resemblance.
Damn, I've been caught.
Apparently, those blue M&Ms make a difference.
The blue M&Ms?
Blue M&Ms.
No, that's not. No, it's like an aphrodisiac, is what he's saying. What did you think he was doing with them?
Hey man, we've been talking about butt plugs for a minute.
Look, I don't know what you do with your M&Ms in your bed.
I
All
don't
right,
even eat
and I'm not
M&Ms.
here to judge, but I don't want to hear about it. That's all I'm saying.
I've had
All right,
M&Ms in
now,
a
I
minute.
mean, now that we're bringing in butt plugs, what are your opinions on toys?
That's wild.
I'm with Ty. Yeah,
That's wild. That's it. That's it.
I have no for sure comment. I do think that if it makes people happy, then they should go for it. I don't think it should be a necessity ever. I think that's an indication of a problem if it's a need.
Stop watching scat porn.
What the fuck is it with you and scat porn, dude?
I just don't like my friend watching scat porn.
Your friend watches
You
that?
just call it out.
Yes, I do.
Damn, dude, you just
All
called
right.
your friend. Oh man,
Damn.
Hey man,
That's
stop
a-
watching scat porn.
he's gonna neck your ass now.
I'm gonna go from where I was because I know I'm gonna cut that shit out. I think if it makes you happy, that's all that matters. If you need it, then maybe that's an indication of a problem. But ultimately, it's not anybody else's place to tell you what you like in the bedroom. So toys are, if they're your thing, they're your thing. That's really all I have to say about it.
I'm with Kevin Hart. But then, us being guys, hormones get a little wild sometimes. Your stick gets stiff. Moino wood is a thing. And then the random boners do kill. So, pocket poom poom, you're looking really nice right now. I got a bottle of lube in the back of pack. About to put in the work. That's not me per se. I know somebody else that is. I'm not going to call his name out because I don't want to get that cut. But... we not buying no 55-gallon of lube. That's what I will say. And he'll get the message. But... Alright, you'll get the message. Alright, other than that, I just feel like, as far as toys go, you don't need all the wild stuff that's out there, but I understand wanting to spice up your sex life a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Alright? It's like seasoning, man. It's okay to put a little drizzle of salt and pepper in your eggs. Maybe just a dash of seasoning pepper. Or no, seasoning salt. But when you want to get way too creative and just overdose eggs with seasoning. It's just eggs, first of all. Alright? I'm relating sex to eggs.
Yeah, no, we got that.
Now, I just wanted to be clear.
We
For the-
definitely got that.
For the stupid people in the back. Alright?
Who are the stupid people in the back now? I'm curious to know that.
We'll figure it out
George.
when people...
Because he's not here, that's what he gets.
Alright. Sex is simple, it is straight to the point. What you choose to get to sex is up to you.
I don't know that it is simple or straight to the point.
And
It's actually,
I think it can be. But
alright, let's
not
just
for
say
some
in
people.
a relationship, in a regular relationship with a regular sex life. Alright, we don't want to just make sex a wild
regular
thing.
relationship with a regular sex. Are you alright? What are you trying to say that?
If they have if they
normal?
No, oh well.
I mean, how
I
would
would
you
say it
how
is
would you
normal.
define normal? At
A
least in a
normal
relationship
relationship
that's sex.
with
Like,
a
what's a
regular
normal
sex life?
relationship?
I mean, let's see. We older people now. You guys see each other at least 5 times a week, or you guys live with each other. Hey man,
That is
shit.
a lot.
Hey, it be like that. When you need.
No,
Yeah,
we
when
really
you
don't.
live with someone.
I mean, when
All
you
right,
live with
then
someone,
fine. Y'all go ahead and make your own examples and your own assumptions. Either way, we get the idea of a normal relationship with a regular sex life. You guys, we might have different opinions, but they'll all be somewhat the same. If we average it out, it'll be the same. So with that being said, if you guys been in a relationship for, I don't know, say 4, 5, 6 years, and you guys gotta find new ways to spice up the sex life, I say it's okay to get some sex toys.
Of course.
Don't wild out, because nobody need to be sitting here hanging bitches up from the ceiling with, tasers and whatnot, like, oh, you gonna feel it Like, no.
All right,
We're barely getting started.
he got way too descriptive though.
I know nothing.
you-
I know no such thing.
I'm starting to think you've been there before.
No.
It's all right.
Just them bondage books be a little bit, the pictures that they show.
So you've looked into it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
Yeah.
you've done your
He's
research.
done some research
Yeah, I went to Spencer's.
on those late.
Alright. I've been to Hustlers in Hollywood.
Okay.
Not gonna
What
lie.
were you doing in the back of Spencer's? Were you trying to get a toy? When was
Nah,
this?
man, I was just walking around with some friends. And then
Wait, now are these friends all men, or
it depends on the situation. There's been mixed situations. Alright.
He's avoiding the question. That's all right.
He really is. He really is.
He's gonna just put his foot in his mouth if we approach him about
How?
Because you keep doing it whenever we bring up men.
it's like when you're set up in a situation where it's gonna be gay. You're like,
I don't roll that way. Alright.
not saying that you do.
I don't roll that way. Alright. I went to Spencer's for my homie. He wanted to get some ropes so he can smash the shit out of his girl when he get back home.
Why would you go with him for that?
Because I'm his friend. And friends, we do that.
Okay, wait, let me act out this situation. Chris,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get some bondage stuff. Would you like to come?
Yeah.
Does
That
that
was
not
definitely-
come off as weird?
That was definitely the wrong way. It
That-
was
yeah.
like,
Oh, hold on.
Chris, man. As you know, I'm in the army, and I'm gonna be leaving like tomorrow morning, and I just want to make a quick run to somewhere. I want to get some shit so I can just fuck the shit out of my girl when I get home.
That's weird. That's even
Alright.
weirder.
I miss her, man. You understand? So I need something to just
You
spice
weird,
it up.
You weird fucking
Alright.
friends. You weird friends.
It's like,
Dude.
bro, I got you. All right, I saw at Spencer's they have these boxes of bondage tapes and bondage rope. You could probably go to Spencer's, get you a nice little cheap pack.
So you gave him that suggestion, and then you were like, "Wait, let me tag along."
No, I just went with him because I'm not gonna leave him by himself going into Spencer's.
I would.
My boy.
I would.
I would. What the fuck?
Yeah,
This shit's
what the
awkward.
hell?
No,
Dude,
it's not because why
think-
he's-
hold on. All right, I'm gonna paint this.
Go ahead.
It's the two of you. You're walking into Spencer's.
Yeah.
You get the bondage. You go to the register. The person at the register. What are they gonna think? This dude's gonna fuck that dude.
Nah. This is because I'm letting you know. While he was buying his stuff, I was buying my stuff.
Which
Because
was?
at the time,
Which
I was
what?
still with.
So what were you buying?
At the time, I was still
I
with
told
my
you he was
ex.
buying some toys. I told you he was buying some toys.
Nah, I think I bought her an outfit.
What
yeah,
else
I
did you
heard
buy?
about this outfit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
he's mentioned it. I still think it's a weird thing to do with somebody else, though. To actively buy sex toys with another guy.
All right.
Even with another girl. Like if I went to Spencer's with like a girl that wasn't my girlfriend to get something for my girlfriend, I would feel weird about that.
true.
I'll admit that was some awkward stuff. I did that before. Hey man, I was in a relationship at the time, and my ex,
Jax,
my
Jax.
Jax, she knew
Number 3.
She knew these girls, and she was okay with them. My friends showed her that they trustworthy people, and yeah, I went with them. It was cool. It's just like, damn, I have a set of friends that are really some horny females, and how they was just going about everything. I'm just like, well, whoever y'all fucking tonight must be nice, because I will not be getting that same type of effort. But yeah.
For the record, number 3 was really religious. They're supposed to be the freaks, but I don't know what the fuck was up with this one.
Goodness, why y'all gotta talk shit about her?
I wasn't right now. I mean, I would, but just not about that because I don't know about that.
Are you opening the gate? Are you allowing us to talk shit?
I want to say no. Actually, no, I'm going to say no.
And I'm gonna say yes. No, I'm kidding. Let's move on because we've got a good 20 minutes on sex and sex toys, and I'm 100% sure I'm gonna have to edit a fair amount out. So let's change to a subject that I'm not.
Spice
gonna
up your
have to
life however you guys see fit.
edit. Yeah, that's our final stance.
Just don't go buck wild.
Or even if you do go buck wild, be safe.
Be Chris.
You know, don't be Chris. That's a really bad.
I'm
life
scared.
advice.
I'm scared if someone wants to be Chris.
Have you guys seen the new Men in Black?
I've been hearing good reviews about it.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes gave that shit like a 25, I think. Dude, I watched it. It was funny. It was really funny. I have to say, I think it was funnier than Thor Ragnarok.
This is gonna be a controversial opinion,
to Thor Ragnarok?
but
Because it's fucking
it's Chris
Thor
Hemsworth.
and Valkyrie. What the fuck? What do you mean, why?
That makes sense, but
This is a controversial opinion, but I really didn't like Thor Ragnarok that much.
My God.
It just, I don't understand what was so great about it. What did everybody love about it?
Planet Hulk and Thor
Pretty
Ragnarok
much.
being mixed together. Hulk, actually being able to express himself rather than just being a big babbling buffoon.
and Thor actually unlocking his real potential powers.
That too.
See, the only thing I liked about it was I thought Thor was funnier.
He was funnier.
Yeah.
I mean, he usually is witty, but this one is just like, fuck it, I'm gonna flow with it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was bad by any means. Just everybody seems to think it was really good or it's one of the better Marvel movies. I didn't think that.
Nah, I still think Civil War and Winter Soldier, top 2 picks.
So you really like Captain America?
Pretty much.
I like Civil War and I like Guardians of the Galaxy. Black Panther and Endgame are also both pretty fire.
Yep. Oh, did you guys hear they're releasing Endgame again with that extra clip?
They're re-releasing with another scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the scene?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Nobody knows.
It's the weekend of the 28th.
Nobody will know until it gets released.
Yeah.
When is it being released?
28th.
I want to go.
Same.
I feel like it's not going to be worth the extra amount of money.
True.
Because they're not like, I would be down if they were making an extended version, right? If they were adding in a bunch of deleted scenes in Endgame, and it added like an hour, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Dude,
I'd
fuck
be down
yeah.
for that.
4 movies in the movie theater? That's a record.
But that film, to just like tack on a scene at the end and maybe they said like a surprise as well. I'm
Fuck it. YouTube. That's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
YouTube.
Yeah. 28th.
Yeah.
Like
Alright.
I'm down. I wouldn't hate seeing Endgame again. I really liked it, but I'm not. It's not something that's like, oh yeah, I can't wait.
That is true.
I apologize if I made a lot of eating sounds in my mic.
So random.
Yeah, it's
So fucking random.
It just hit my mind like, damn, I really was smacking. Pizza was good. I can't
What were you smacking, huh?
smacking chicken.
It's the white meat. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that because I said white. Bruh,
You my Wicca. You are my Wicca.
get the fuck out of my house. Fuck Captain America.
Big cap.
Fuck Captain America. These motherfuckers call me Big Cap.
I mean, if you were to
'Cause
see
they
it, you'd
know.
understand.
I hate Captain America. And they do it just to fucking bug me.
See, that's the thing. There's a whole different meaning behind the
Okay,
name Big Cap.
what's the meaning?
You're the leader of the group.
But I'm
you're
not
the
the
you're the
leader.
more serious one out of all of us.
Okay, I'm more serious. I'll give you that, but
Hence the Avengers, who is the more serious one out of all of them.
there are plenty of serious characters.
The one that stands out the most, the one that gives the most speeches.
Do I give that many speeches?
Ty.
It's a good question. I need time to think about that.
He just doesn't want to incriminate himself.
He's gonna just put it like this. He's gonna say yeah. He's gonna say yeah.
Look, I don't mind the speeches. I just hate the self-righteous attitude that Cap has. And how he always thinks he's right and Iron Man is wrong when Iron Man is generally right. That's how I feel about it. So, anyway, but he's definitely my least favorite.
Who's the least favorite villain?
My least favorite villain? It's another controversial one, but I don't remember Ultron. Like I remember it, but I was just I didn't like this very much.
Age of Ultron could have been so much better. They just downplayed Ultron's ability and what he actually was.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, like, I guess it makes sense. Jarvis wasn't able to destroy Ultron just like that. That's just for film purposes. But Ultron himself eventually did hack into the world system and create and just have a body laying around for if he ever had his main body destroyed, he'd just go to that one and stay there. You know, because he eventually does come back and kill all the Avengers except Iron Man and Hulk. At least for Marvel. I'm going with Thor. I mean, I don't really like how the comic portrays him as this hammer-swinging buffoon, but the MCU brought out a side of Thor that not many people know. And, you know, I'm very appreciative of the fact that they actually showed him, at least in Endgame, they showed his more human side, and that regardless of whether he's a god, he's vulnerable.
He just likes it because they're both built like a brick.
Touche. For starters, I'm going with Captain America. He's my favorite.
Woo!
Yeah.
Really?
He's my favorite.
Oh, wow. I hate him, but I'm glad that he's your favorite. That bodes well for me.
I love Captain America for all the reasons you hate him. Because he's that witty person, because he's always morally correct.
Did you just say he's witty?
He can be. He can be witty.
Fucking rarely.
No, he's witty, but in a like he's above everybody else way, which is one of the reasons I don't like him.
But then again, that contradicts my next statement, which is that he, at least in the MCU, they personify him as a very humble person, just always looking for the right thing. Worst is difficult, and I'm about to lose a whole bunch of friends, but because I can't think of anybody else to go with, I'm about to say Iron Man.
The fuck? Where?
I don't like Iron Man.
You don't like Iron Man?
The only thing Iron Man got going for him as far as the MCU goes is he catches my attention with his cockiness. His cockiness is very entertaining to me. Other than that, it's like, dude, learn how to step down and just accept that sometimes you're not always right. Yes, you got the biggest head as far as intellect and knowledge as far as everybody else, but step down sometimes. That and the Vision. I feel like they gave the Vision a bad name in the MCU. Like, the only time he really used his powers was in Civil War, and it's like, dude, you mean to tell me that the best of you comes out when your own friends are fighting each other, not when you're actually in a real fight with other actual villains?
Downplayed Vision's abilities.
Yeah, they downplayed the fuck out of him, especially in that scene in Ultron when he snapped him out of the internet, and then he's just falling backwards like, someone catch me. Bitch, what? All you did was take him out the internet. What are you doing? Why are you falling back? So, those are my heroes. Villains. Who's my favorite villain? Who is my favorite villain? The villain that's in Civil War.
Crossbones?
No, the main one.
You're talking about Zemo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How he manipulated everyone. He executed by far the perfect plan.
Yeah.
By far the perfect plan. And since he was
Did
the
you
first...
just say Civil War? It wasn't Age of Ultron?
No,
we're talking about Civil War. Zemo, he's the one who orchestrates that whole thing so that they fight.
Yeah, but it's Age of Ultron where he starts, no?
He does start, but he's not a bad guy in that.
Yeah. To me, he executed the perfect plan, and it was like there was not a single flaw in it. Not even anyone to combat it. It wasn't until his plan was already complete where everybody's like, bitch, this is your fault. It's like, I know, but it's too late. I won. Well, at least he got what he wanted. Like, honestly, I feel like his plan was executed far better than Thanos.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's not to bash Thanos as a great villain. Thanos was great too, but Zemo did everything straight to the key. I just feel like that's probably the best thing that DC got going for them is that Batman Joker connection.
You know what I love about the Joker?
What?
Is that I think most of the time, if Batman just killed people, he would win. Easy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if he kills the Joker, he would lose. If he doesn't kill the Joker, he loses. So either way, he loses.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's great, because the Joker wants him to kill somebody. Because he knows he'd be corrupting him. If he doesn't kill anybody, then the Joker lives to see another day, and you know he's going to be back.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, the Joker wins. And that's just great, because you know Batman's never going to win. And there's something really cool about that, I think.
Right? Like the animated movie, The Killing Joke. That one played heavy mind games with me. And I'm just like, damn, the Joker, man. You can't top the Joker. Worse, Scarecrow.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like his mind games suck. Alright. You gonna just, what, you mean to tell me that all you do is put on a mask, put some gas in somebody's face, and just let them trip the fuck out? Like, fuck you, dog.
But that shit's scary, though.
It is scary, and that's why I don't like it. Fuck you. Alright, you gonna use people's ultimate fears against them. Meanwhile, Joker is actually playing literal mind games with people. Like, the man is just pure psychotic. And it's crazy. But then you got Scarecrow. The fuck? All I gotta do is come to you with a gas mask and I can whoop your ass. And I'm glad that topic took us just enough time to say, we're through.
All right.
Alright.
Well, it's been a good night.
It really has.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, George, for being a bitch and not being here.
Dumbass.
Thank you to all our listeners.
Thank you to our producer too. You cannot forget about
producer.
Yeah, the producer.
Thank you for sticking with us, and we really appreciate you. And hopefully we continue to be this awesome. Let's shout out our handles real quick, and one more time the handle for the podcast. I'm at Robert Geus on pretty much everything. So RobertDegeus.
At Chris CCHHRRIIS, only on Snapchat.
Yeah, follow that, man. Alright. And then you guys can find me on find me on Instagram at TWSoFresh_FFP. It's spelled exactly the way English should be. Okay? So, also don't forget to make a little time to follow our actual group page that we just started. It is You've Been Served Podcast. No space, no underscores, no extra stuff. Just You've Been Served Podcast. Alright. So with that being said, you guys have been served. Have a good night.
Alright.
You just headbutt